So, firstly, mate, on Saturday, 3-1 defeat to FC St Helens, who are obviously top of the league. And for some of the game, I thought the sides were quite matched. So, are there definitely positives you can take from that performance?
Yeah, I think overall the 90 minutes, I think we put a decent performance in. Obviously, we went toe to toe with the top of the league and, ended up two latest goals. Obviously spoke to players after and speaking to their management, and they were, very complimentary. They thought, they were a bit lucky. Certainly, the scoreline didn't reflect, I think, the balance of play. We had our chances. Their keeper made, a few great saves. And ultimately, the difference was they took their chances in the second half. Obviously, the second goal, he's took it well. The third goal, bit lucky. Say, we could probably hit 100 of them and, probably never do it again. He's just obviously put a good free kick in, and it's everybody's missed it. It's bounced and gone in the top corner. So, that kind of killed it then. But I thought, we were on the balance of play. We deserved something out of the game. So, of course, we were disappointed after the game. The lads were, but I think lots of positives to take out of the performance. We've had two tough games in the space of a week, and especially we're not playing. We're playing I think 3 games in something like 13 weeks. It's hard, just to keep training, and the weather's been bad. So, I think we've out of the two 90 minutes in the week, we've had 45 against Ashton Town, where I thought we were very good in the first half. Second half, I thought we were poor. And then over the 90 minutes on Saturday, I thought we played really well. But again, you don't take your chances, you don't win games, and that's been our downfall in them 2 games.
Yeah. And moving on to Saturday, which sees us travel to Daisy Hill, who are just 1 point above Ashton Athletic in the league. So, what kind of game could we expect?
It's going to be a tough game. There's no easy games, in this league. And we played them the first game of the season, and they defended really well. Again, we gave a sloppy goal away, and it was kind of like, we was all out attack for the second half. Eventually, we got the goal back, but we didn't do enough to get that second goal. So obviously, we're going to go there. We're not going to underestimate them. They're on a bit of a decent run. They've brought some players in. Players I know quite well. A couple of players who used to play for Ashton, so we know what they're about. We know how they'll play. They'll work hard. They'll give everything. And similar to what we'll do, we'll put a side out there that we think is going to win us the game, and we've got to go then. We have to pick 3 points up. It's as simple as that. We've got to put a strong run together now to the end of the season, and that's got to start on Saturday. Hopefully the weather improves a little bit, and this snow and the frost goes. But there's nothing we can do with that. We'll train tomorrow. We'll work on some things on how we're going to set up our game plan for Saturday, and then ultimately it's down to the boys to execute what we tell them to do.
Yeah. And having not had a midweek fixture this week, obviously last week you did. How much does that help you with preparations for Saturday?
It doesn't, because when you lose a game, you want to get straight back into it. Obviously, we've had the snow was heavy yesterday, and the training facility was closed, so we've not been able to rinse. The lads have had a night off on Tuesday. So everybody's buzzing to get back into it tomorrow. But yeah, like I said, between the coaching staff, we talk non-stop on how the team's going to set up on Saturday, how we're going to play, looking at their players and how they play. So it's non-stop for us. Obviously, the lads will have a night off, but certainly there's no nights off for the management. It's just carry on as normal.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Cheers, mate.
No worries, pal.